Buenos tardes, compañeros. This is Andrew from the Visual Collective here for another awesome DIY session. Today, we're going to be building a splosive or a pop filter for all of your home studio applications. This one is so easy, it's retarded. All you really need, a wire coat hanger, a pair of pantyhose. You could steal them from your grandma, your mom. I don't know how old your mom is, she may not wear these things. You don't need the ones with the seat in them. We just happen to acquire those kind. A wire cutter or a diagonal cutter, dikes if you will. One pair of scissors. Alright guys, so your first step is going to be to take your permanently borrowed pantyhose, and if you have a pair like we do that have the interesting bike short attachment, you want to cut that off from the actual stocking portion. So you'll take your scissors here and just, ooh, these scissors aren't very sharp. You'll just kind of cut them off. I guess I'm just going to tear them. Note to all DIY enthusiasts, make sure you have a sharp pair of scissors in your DIY kit. So we've got one stocking there. One is sufficient to use for these explosive filters, but if you want to double layer it up and get, you know, the ultimate protection, I wouldn't recommend using that in many other applications, double bagging, but two is better in this sort of situation. So we'll cut both of those off there, rip both of those off there. You can save these for later when there's like you know, like a cycling parade in your town, and you can put these on your head or wear them. Apparently these are a double XL, and I don't know if I would fit in these, and I'm kind of a small dude. I guess we may have to try later. Alright, so now that you have your little stocking attachments severed from the strange portion of the pantyhose, you now need to take your hanger and unwind it. I find it works best if you just kind of bend it out straight first. I know you guys can't see this whole thing, but it is fairly straight all the way through there. And then you want to start kind of in the middle, and you want to make a circle as best you can. And it doesn't need to be a perfect circle, you know, but about 7 inches in diameter, roughly. Basically, you're going to want to do this to fit in front of the diaphragm of your microphone, and most microphone diaphragms are only going to be a few inches. So once you've got the shape sort of formed, you need to start then to twist these back ends together. And I usually just twist it all the way down because you're going to use all this extra. You just want to trim it so it's even at the end, but you're going to use this extra stuff to attach this to your microphone. And it's good to have a pair of these dikes or have a pair of flat electrician's wire cutters. It makes it a little bit easier to work with the ends rather than trying to bend it with your hands, because that kind of is a pain. So basically, this is your shape of your pop filter. All this extra stuff at the end you'll use to wrap around your mic stand or your float mount for your microphone. Now all that's left to do is to take your pantyhose stockings and stretch them over the round part of your filter. Where it almost looks like Steven Tyler's microphone stand a little bit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Quick and easy explosive filter for your home studio applications. I guess I don't know if I would recommend this for podcasting, because you might look kind of silly with a pantyhose stretched over a coat hanger. And there's really not a whole lot of ways to disguise this as anything but what it really is. So, but you know, you record music in your home. This is great for vocals, really good for vocals. It'll remove all of those pa and ba out of your vocal ranges and things like that. Instead of having to go in later and remove them digitally, this will keep them from getting into your audio in the first place. Alright guys, so as you can see, your homemade, very, very effective explosive pop filter takes about 5 minutes to put together. If you can't borrow a pantyhose, you can get one for about $5. That's the one that has the bizarre shorts attached to it. If you just get the stockings, they're probably like $2 or $3 at Target, or you'd probably go to a grocery store and buy them, I think. And you know, you can leave all this good stuff dangling, and it'll probably keep from scratching your mic stand. And then you just kind of, you know, bend this up and wrap this around your mic stand, and there you go. That's how it works. Pretty simple. I am Andrew with the Visual Collective, and we'll see you guys here in 2 weeks for our next DIY.